And we're back. Welcome back to the Sociopals podcast, the only podcast in the world that has a new person with a birthday every single week. And today's special birthday guest is none other than our own special co-host, Raphael Lukarinkis. Happy birthday.
That's close. Thank you. And then we just end the podcast there.
Perfect.
That's all we need. I just want people to know it's my birthday. You know, we're not going to really...
For sure. How old are you turning today? 41?
The big 4-1. The big 3-0.
How does it feel? Are you going through a midlife crisis? Looking at you right now?
Is it the hair?
It looks like it. Mm-hmm. No, it's everything.
I think it is. I think I am, but I can't pinpoint what it is.
You know when you see grandmas with like a piece of like a poof here over their area? You got one of those.
Is it skin? Or are you talking about a fanny pack?
It could be a bush underneath there. There's always like this big lump. I don't know if it's fat. You got that going on now.
Is your grandma doing okay? Because I've never seen what you're
My
talking about.
grandma, she doesn't have that. But you're looking like a grandma right now.
What do you mean?
A hot piece of grandma.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, happy birthday.
Thanks, buddy.
So, today's the day. What are you going to do? No. So forced. Okay, take back the last 10 seconds.
Okay.
Do it with me. I got you a little something. As you can see, it says happy birthday. Yeah.
This is...
open it up.
Before I open it up, what were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say I want you to open it up and read it to them, but, you know, be honest.
And this card's for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
Okay.
And read what it says in there.
To the most amazing comedian I know personally, you are determined for greatness or utter destruction. Either way, I want to be around you, always to see how this movie ends. Mm-hmm. Although I have a pretty good feeling, only good things are coming your way. I can't read, by the way. I don't know. Reading Raph isn't a real thing.
I know.
I knew Vicky will sign this card because we both know she is just riding my
stepsister.
coattails. Similar to how Raphy rides your coattails in Sociopals. LOL.
Oh, shit. Is that the wrong...
Jokes. Anyways.
Oh, my God.
Love you, Steven and Vicky. Happy birthday, Korica.
That is so embarrassing. I put the wrong card in there. It's the most amazing comedian I know. I forgot that so many other people think that about me that I thought that was the one I wrote for you because, you know, I was trying to give you a compliment.
Remember, I asked if you wrote this.
I thought that was the one I wrote.
I asked you one thing.
I'm so sorry. Well, I got you a present.
Did you?
Yeah. Hey, look, you want to open it up? It's all the things I really do think it's all the things that you love.
Lost PlayStation 3 video game.
Yeah. I know you love PlayStation 3.
Yep.
I don't know if you know much about Lost, but great show. Mm-hmm. Don't know how it translates into video game form, but who knows?
There's no disc in here.
Huh.
And
I know you're totally against Palestine and the Israel thing, so I just thought that'd be a nice symbolic thing for you to look at.
Korica, this year it says it's $49.95. Did you buy this?
Okay, so let's tell the story about how we actually acquired this one.
Okay.
Raphy stole this religious artifact. We stole this religious artifact.
And now he's regifting it.
Mm-hmm. And what's another term for that?
You're a bad friend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's show Wong Ping. Let's show the clip of why we used this menorah.
I don't know much about Jews, boss.
All right, just put the clip up.
Happy birthday, kid.
Listen, guys. We have the cocaine. We have the menorah. I say we run with this, see where it takes us.
What about your substance abuse problem?
My problem isn't going anywhere. So we did steal this, though.
We did steal that.
Yeah.
I
don't even remember why.
$50. It's so tiny.
Oh, it was for the...
It was for the sketch.
The surprise intervention.
We got the menorah.
Which is actually why we're all here today. Imagine 45 of your friends... I'm sorry. 4 or 5 of your friends bursted out today. Surprise.
You're like, we're going to do a birthday episode. And I was like, I don't like where this is going to go. Because I already know how it's going to go.
Intervention.
Try to stop me. Oh, this one's empty.
I did want to... It is your birthday. I did want to give you a little happy birthday song. So Wong Ping, fire up a song for our old pal Raph down the road.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Luca. Happy birthday, boss. Your number one man, boss. Your number one boss. Happy birthday to you, boss.
That's enough. Thank you, Wong Ping.
That was good.
That's more than enough. That was.
Kids got pipes.
The kid's got something.
How old are you, Wong Ping?
I'm 67.
Wow.
Not what I guessed.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Huh.
Good for him.
Surprising.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You opening up another schlabba?
So thirsty, buddy. So thirsty.
I can go for a little thirst quench.
Give you a little birthday cheers.
It's getting hot out these days. They said it was going to rain the last 2 weeks. I haven't seen it rain
Liars. Liars. We might get the biggest storm/tornado Toronto's ever had. Because these weathermen are just way off. Now that I'm 30, I was going through an old list of mine of things I wanted to accomplish by the time I was 30.
Did you do any of them?
You know, be in love. That's
No. Go down the list. I'll say yes or no if you've done it.
have a job, not
No.
even a career, just a job.
Nope.
Silver medal Olympic champion
Nope.
in any sport. Mm-hmm. I wanted to be an inventor.
I will say you never missed a basketball shot
Thank you.
in the last 10 years. You didn't take a lot, but you didn't miss any.
5 for 5, baby.
Does that qualify for the Olympics? I don't know. I don't know how the Olympics work.
I don't think it counts, boss.
Wong Ping saying it doesn't. Wong Ping saying it doesn't. I wanted to have a child, not a child of my own, just like
Just keep an eye on them.
just a child to have. You
I
know?
might give you half a point for that because you do love watching children at parks,
You know,
playgrounds.
they're just. How could you not love them?
You have that one kid, Yanni, that you always seem to babysit and take care of, and he's not really your nephew or family or blood related, but you kind of just met him at a park once, and you seem to have taken a liking to him. Let's show this. One thing, pull the picture up of him, and that was the day his parents were a little bit, maybe they're distant, they're taking a walk or something. Hey, come home with me. I'll watch you. And then
You want some chocolate?
You want some chocolate. Throwback, Wong Ping. And then you guys just became good buddies. And the parents were, I think, weirded out at first, but now they just, you seem to be doing good by the kid.
Remember last year? It was actually my last day of summer without having a job. It was my last day of unemployment, and we were making sandcastles because we're children.
Oh,
And
I hate this girl that you're about
Yeah.
to mention.
And-
Hate her. That's my only enemy in life.
And you know me, I'm at the beach. There's a 5-year-old girl over there. I'm like, hey, you want to make some sandcastles with us? And
I
then
leave him alone for 5 minutes.
and then-
He's talking up every 5-year-old.
Korica and her were on one team. Me and my friend Emma were on the other team. We're trying to make who can make the better sandcastle.
Let's give a shout out to our good friend Emma, who always watches the podcast.
Introducing Fan of the Month.
Thank you, Wong
Okay,
Ping.
thank you for the picture, Wong Ping. Now,
So we're doing a sandcastle competition. Raphy and Emma, and then me and this 5-year-old kid. The mom didn't feel comfortable with Raphy being on the same team
so I
as
had
the
to be
kid.
on the opposite team.
So
Korica goes to get some ice cream. He's
5 minutes.
He's a child. And then Emma
if I hear the ice cream truck, I'm gonna get some ice cream.
Emma spoke some words to the girl. She was like, hey, you know what'd be really funny? What if we broke your sandcastle when he gets back? And she was like, yeah. And she just, like Godzilla in the flesh, destroyed it. And you're just covered in ice cream. Like, no, what did you
trusted
do?
her. I came back
trusted her.
devastated.
And you turned to us and you're like, you did this. And we're like, you can't prove it. And then the girl threw us under the bus. So
Yeah, she literally said that you guys convinced her. But I thought I had manipulated her enough beforehand that
you know
I really sold her to be on my team.
I'll say this
but
much: she's Palestinian, so I don't care what happens to her.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah,
But you know what, though?
It's like a political.
No, here's the thing. We are shooting this episode a little early. This is about 3 weeks before your birthday. So I think given stats and statistics, I think the Palestinian and Israeli war is going to be over.
It's over by now
Yeah.
because the way things are going. Because if people are on the streets in Toronto, that's definitely going to stop Israel from doing anything.
Well, also what I know, I don't know a lot about Israel and Palestine, but what I do know is that, this is like a couple girls clashing in school. It blows over in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's like,
Not a big
listen,
deal.
okay, you just have to. You're just jealous. One of you is jealous of the other. There's puberty. There's too much happening.
Yeah. I don't think this will even... People will forget about this by your birthday.
Yeah, we'll have a whole new thing going on.
Yeah. So,
Um,
And are we going to be wrong about this? Statistically,
Listen,
probably not.
show me one time we've been wrong.
What about the time you said Wong Ping's won't ever close?
No data found. No data found.
Welcome to BEHNS refurbished, non-bedbug, non-infested bedbug business. If you're looking for an old bed that's been refurbished, no bed bugs, come on down to BEHNS. We got all your favorite mattresses, comfy, cozy, good for your back. You got scoliosis, not a problem for BEHNS. No bed bugs. Again, no bed bugs. Come on down to our fire sale. BEHNS.
I have one more
Oh yeah.
achievement I wanted to accomplish by the time I was 30. I wanted to be 3 years sober. I'm not even 3 days sober. That's the.
You haven't made it 3 hours
part.
sober
Hey.
in that long.
What about when I'm sleeping?
I don't even know about that. You've woken up drunk so many times.
Also, the one thing I wanted more than anything is I just wanted my best buddy Korica to, for once, tell me he loves me on my birthday.
Nope. Mm-mm. I hate you.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get another drink.
All right, press pause.
Take a break.
You know what they say? Hate's a form of love, and I love you, buddy.
Actually,
Welcome to Jerry's Bed Bugs Emporium. You don't like someone, you tell us about it, we're gonna shove bed bugs into their beds. So easiest thing in the world. You got a guy, he's got a straw, and he shoots a couple up into the air vents, and then they'll blow into the wind, and then they gotta get rid of the bed, and what do? They buy beds from my buddy Ben. My buddy Ben's a non-bed bugs emporium. You buy the beds from Ben, you buy the bed bugs from Jerry. What's that again? Well, you buy the bed from Jerry, you buy the bed bugs from Ben. It's the other way around, actually, but what can you do about it? Ben's.
And a 1, and a 2, and a ching chong ching.
you can't keep doing that.
I am.
Let's get this ching chong up here.
Oh, that's real racist, boss.
Okay, so listen to me right now.
Okay.
And listen closely. We've ended up on 6buzz. We've ended up on CP24, Wong Ping.
A few days away, we saw throngs of folks really packing into this stretch of the beach. It looked a lot like a festival, Jamie.
It's been what, 3, 4, or 5 times now in our friends group? How many more do you think will end up on 6buzz or CP24 by the end of the summer?
Let's just explain quickly. So 6buzz, it's like an Instagram account for Toronto. It's just local news, all
Never
this
heard of
bullshit. CP24, it's real news. It's
Never
on
heard
TV.
of it.
And every time there's like a big party or event or social gathering, and people on the news will be like, "Can you believe how many people are at the park right now? This is disgusting. What happened to social distancing?" And then you'll like zoom in on the picture, and it'll be someone in our friend group just caught in the act, caught in the moment. And that's happened a couple times already.
Yeah. They
Now-
caught me on a boat paddling once.
Yep.
They caught you baking sandcastles with those
Blowing
5-year-old
that-
girls.
Okay, that was something else.
What was that about?
And then
You're blowing what?
No, I was eating ice cream.
That's fucked.
I was eating ice cream.
That's fucked.
And I was how many we're gonna get by the end of the summer? That's what we're really here to find out.
Right now, if we could do a friendly bet, and by friendly I mean like I'm putting $1,000 on this right now. I'll put $1,000 right now.
What do you think friendly means?
Okay, so I mean, I just broke $1 million in crypto, and I know you're like at least at 2,000-3,000.
I can afford.
So put down 1,000.
I can afford at least 20 heroes to my name
Okay.
right now. That's all that matters.
So $1,000. I say 2 more appearances combined on either CP or 6buzz. I think 2 more.
I'm gonna say 3.
Okay.
And if
If we hit 2 though, I'm gonna every time we go out anywhere, I'm gonna be hiding us.
you're gonna be I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out and about.
That's fair.
You're gonna be like at like a random park.
You're gonna end up on CP24 for a totally different thing, like on those sexual molestation charges. Local, remember Halloween a few years ago? Wong Ping, show that article. It's also an episode throwback. Anyway, we're gonna figure it out. Can I say something? What happened? That happened to us at Trinity Bellwoods.
Let's hear it.
I was talking about how so people were complimenting my hair, and I was just like, I haven't been able to cut it in so long. It's when I get out of the shower, it's like down to my nippy nips, and I need to cut it. But I'm also the longer your hair is, like the more you're losing too. Like I'm in the shower, I'm like, holy fuck, like I'm holding clumps of hair. It's scary. And then some girl comes up to me. I don't remember who. I was blackout drunk, but she said, it may have been my girlfriend. She said, you lose 100 hairs a day. It's totally normal. And I was like, what does that mean?
Who are you?
No, what is 100 hairs? Like, what context is that? I don't know how many hair. I don't know if I have 10 trillion hairs or if I have 10,000 hairs.
How much sand am I holding? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
It's such an empty number. Like she came into like all snarky and smart.
Yeah.
Do you know you actually lose 100 hairs a
You're saying
day?
you lose
It's totally okay.
700 hairs a week.
Yeah. What does that mean? And also, here's what I want. I kept thinking about this. What kind of a pervert discovered the science behind this?
Counting hairs?
Who's the creep? Like, did they go up to Ted Bundy He's like, I mean, you got any hair statistics for those decapitated heads on your mantle?
I think
Who's keeping track of 100? Does someone follow you around and count how many hairs you've lost every day?
I think you're thinking of Al Bundy because he was balding.
Yeah, Al
Ted Bundy
Bundy.
was a serial
I think they
killer.
were in cahoots though.
They're really not that much different.
I thought they were the same guy for a while. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
You nailed it. Can I tell you what happened to me at the park? It's in a similar vein.
Not interested.
It's in a similar vein.
Give it to me.
This girl walks up to me. I'm enjoying a nice juicy Radler.
You love a nice juicy.
It's delicious. And she's like, Radler? Who drinks Radlers?
Oh, you know what though? It was a 2.5% Radler.
Hey, but what do we do? Put a little bit more vodka in it. Okay?
I was pouring vodka.
We're going to put a little more
Radlers.
vodka in it. Okay, it's not enough. Alcohol percentage, no issue. You're not going to take away the taste from me.
This fucking bitch came
the
at
audacity.
you like that. She came at my
Audacity.
best friend like that, who I love.
Radler.
Even on his birthday.
And I was like, wait, yeah, you don't like Radlers? She's like, who drinks a Radler? And she tried to make it a thing around everyone. And everyone was like, that's fine.
Yeah. But it is funny though because when she pointed out the 2.5% thing, you didn't even realize. So we looked, and I was the judge. So I looked. I'm like, Raphy, it does say 2.5%. But this bitch
Put some vodka in
thought
it.
she was so much smarter than us. I literally got.
Eat you.
We did this. I picked up my straight vodka bottle, and we literally poured it right in. We looked her in the face,
How much percentage
and
is
then
now?
we did this metaphorically.
Your spit contains more alcohol percentage than that Radler did.
But again, we did spit metaphorically. Metaphorically. So I went
Right in the eye.
right in her fucking face, metaphorically, and then what happened? I think we just won. I don't remember what happened after that.
Well, we blacked out because of all the vodka
Yeah, I
we put in the
blacked
Radler.
out. Yeah.
This is a lot of vodka.
Every time I swallow my own saliva, I get a little drunk.
Get a little more
'cause, Yeah, it is again a high percentile of alcohol.
When's the last time you didn't drink?
6 minutes ago.
That's fair. Well, your lips are getting dry.
Oh, you like a nice juicy, boss?
Again, there's nothing wrong with a young man enjoying a nice juicy. On a
30
summer day.
is his new, 6 years old. Whatever. We're all young here. We're all having a good time.
People say this all the time about me, and you can vote on our Insta poll right now about this, but people say I don't look a day over 23.
Oh, you look real good,
right?
boss.
remember
You can agree with that.
it was like 2 years ago,
I do.
and then you were
Also,
like,
I don't.
And then you were drunk, and you're like, yeah, a couple years ago, what? I was like 21, and you're like, no, Korica, no. You don't know how old you are anymore.
Yeah, I think I was 27 at the time.
You've lost track of everything.
This is what I've noticed. Because I was sober most of my life. The second you drink your first drink, the next 20 years are just a complete hyper speed Star Wars.
Until the end. It's a race to the end.
Yeah,
And I'll never forget
It's a waste till the end, really.
I'll never forget it was prom night, and you never really ordered drinks before, and we went to that not after hours.
It was my first time drinking. It was an after party at a
It was an
frat
after
house.
party at the frat house, and then you went to the bar, and you're like, "Can I get a vodka rum?" And they're like, "Get this kid out of here." Right
Well,
away.
no, yeah, I kept mixing up because at first I was good. I said, "Can I get like a vodka soda?" And then I'd be like, "I'll have a rum and coke." And I didn't know you couldn't mix back then. As I've gotten older, I've actually learned that you can mix.
you know the old saying,
When you
liquor
start off,
before beer.
You're in
That's
the queer,
fine.
but beer
Beer
before
liquor, that's also
liquor,
fine.
You're
Doesn't really
fucking
matter.
queer.
It's all the same.
Yeah,
You just grow up. You're gonna be fine.
bleep that out.
You're gonna be fine.
So I like that. So then I think I asked for a vodka and rum, or rum and vodka, and then they're like, "Get him out of here!" And they tossed me into the alleyway.
And you had the biggest soccer game of your life the next morning.
I was captain of the high school soccer team, and then they needed me that day, and I missed the first half of our first game. And then my best friend, who was also on the team at the time, he didn't even show up. I didn't know where he was. He was fucked. His dad came. The next game's at 8 in the morning. We got home at
Ridiculous.
6. My friend's dad was like, it was Zach Svikovsky's dad, and he goes, "Where's Zach, by the way? I haven't heard from Zach." And I'm just trying to cover for him, so I'm like, "Oh yeah. He's a little tired. He's gonna be here. He's on his way. He left the after party. He could have been dead in a ditch.
It's ridiculous.
In fact, I did kill him. I found out later.
it was you.
I murdered him.
That was you.
Yeah.
Oh, the cops don't know that yet. Wow.
But what my lawyer told me is that you can't get arrested for murdering your best friend.
I don't think that's true, boss.
All I wanted you was to say you loved me on my birthday, and
How's that? How's that feel? When's the last time you worked? And I'm not talking a 5-year-old kid into coming back to your house. When's the last time you had a real job?
I had a job for 1 month last summer, and the job gave me COVID.
Oh, you had it at, what was it? Rosie's.
Yep. I love Rosie's, and it's gone.
Show a picture of it. Did it close permanently?
It's still around.
Oh, okay.
It's still around.
They just didn't want you back.
No, they're not open.
Right.
Yeah.
Toronto. And we hate getting political. We're not political guys. We're not race guys.
Oh, you guys hate race comedy.
But open up.
Open up. Rosie's, you're breaking my heart. Open up.
up.
Take me back. That's all I'm trying to say. Just take me back, Rosie. That's all I'm trying to say.
Wong Ping, put a picture of a 5-year-old girl named Rosie up here right now for context to what he meant. But what I want is a verified restaurant bar to open up again.
Verified.
I've never used that word before.
It didn't feel right coming from you.
I liked it.
Because you're very underground.
Yeah.
Every party I've ever been to,
I'm very chic.
I'm like, can you show me where? You're like, no, it's a warehouse. There's no Google Maps for it.
Remember
Except
that?
Rosie's.
I tricked. I remember once we went to the Hoxton, owned by Kenny Hotz at the time. Show a picture of Kenny Hotz.
It turns out you never actually owned it.
And we were in line, and we were like 23 at the time.
Yes, I remember this.
And then
27.
I kept telling people that in the line that there's an after party at this new after hours, the Korica condo. And then I would talk to random people and be like, you know where the Korica condo is, right? And everyone would be like, yeah.
I've heard of it for sure. I don't remember where it is.
Who hasn't heard of the Korica condo? One guy said. And one chick's like, I've been to the Korica condo.
Everyone's just a liar.
Everyone's a liar.
Everyone's a liar except me.
Everyone's an idiot except us.
I think it's
Yeah. Any final words on your birthday? Want to go crush a couple of juicies on the sunny hill outside my building?
It's all uphill from here.
Because we're going to crush a juicy on a hill.
On the hill.
Great wordplay,
Okay,
Patron.
we'll get a video of us on the hill crushing a juicy, and we'll like roll down, and then when our bodies roll down, hit the camera, and it like, hits black, it'll write Finn, like Finn, right on the darkness.
That's safe, right?
Let's find out. Now I do want to say this. I did get you a real birthday present.
You told me you have a surprise for me.
I got you a surprise.
Okay.
You love taking naps on my bed.
I do that.
So you love taking naps. There was times where we'd have plans to go out. He would just sit down for a second on my bed. He'd fall asleep.
It's because we did a bong hit. It was my first ever bong hit, and bong hits are crazy. And I took it, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere. And then I just slept on your bed.
Sure, but there's also numerous other examples where that happened. So you love to sleep on my bed, but I have noticed that your body's looking like you got scoliosis, and not because you have it, but just no good posture. So
I'm looking a little crooked.
I want to look after your skeletal build and your general health. So for your birthday, I got myself a brand new mattress, a fancy state of the art bed, all the bells and whistles, and yeah, I got it. So now whenever you're here every now and again, and you rest your supple body
Is
or
it
your
here
head,
already?
It's not here yet, but we're gonna have to get rid of my old bed. So, but now you're gonna be good. Next time you want to take a nap, you can just nice new bed.
Who's getting rid of your bed?
Who's getting rid of it?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
All right.
yeah, I'm gonna need your help for that mostly.
Well, I think I'm just gonna kind of take the bed with me.
You can take it if you want. It's an old bed. I'm pretty sure it had bed bugs at one
Does it
point.
smell like you? Mm-hmm. I'll take the bed.
Okay. Also, I knew before you came here today, I couldn't tell you that I needed you to pick up this bed, but now that you are here,
You told me we were gonna go drinking on a hill somewhere, and then we're gonna.
and we still are, buddy. We still are. But I do, as your birthday gift again, I did get myself a fancy new mattress, and you're gonna have to help me get rid of the old one.
So manual free labor is.
Well, I mean, now anytime you're here and you drink too much or take a Wong hit, you're gonna be able to have a nice backrest.
Is that when I blow long?
Please don't blow me, boss.
All right. Well, I guess let's. Can I take a nap first?
No,
That's fair.
you can take it on the new bed when I get it.
So
By the way,
what are you
also-
sleeping? What are you sleeping on tonight?
Yeah, so my new bed isn't coming in for a few days,
Yeah.
but I gotta get rid of this one today because that's when the.
You sleeping here?
No, I need a place to stay. That's
Okay.
actually why I was gonna.
All right.
Yeah.
It's it's one thing to ask someone in private, but when you ask someone on camera, it's like
You can't say
they
no.
can't say no on camera.
That's why I did this.
So I say we
No.
cut to a commercial break.
No,
and
and I'm gonna need you to legally say yes. Shake my hand to agree to it right now. Shake my hand.
okay, I'm gonna
Shake my hand.
I'm gonna pretend to
Wong
shake.
Ping, show the clip.
I'm gonna pretend.
Shake my hand. I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand. Shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. Pull me off the fucking plate. I want to shake his hand.
I'm gonna pretend to shake your hand.
Well, no.
See how I'm not clasping his fingers? See how it's actually all him? And my fingers are
Clasp. As you can see, he's clasped. And also, you'll see I have a note here that says Raphy will try to say that because he's not clasping, that the agreement isn't binding. But when he says that, that actually shows that it is binding.
I was under duress.
And also, I have a second note that says if you're ever under duress, that means that you're not really under duress. You're just saying that for the show.
Once again,
We'll see you next week.